Test. All right, let's listen to some music. It's our indie music feedback number 12. Today's the 18th. Good morning, everybody. All right, we have Dar Binks. Hi guys. This entire song was recorded on my phone mic, so sorry about the quality. I have not been doing this long. Let me know what you think. Let's check it out. All right, so before we get started, this is PsychoPsychic. We have YouTube channel Dara Sewell. Let's see what else we have. Another original was up. Will You Meet My Mate? Let's check him out.
All I see is this game has got me twisted. I'm a war where I never once enlisted. I exist as a cog within a system. I'm a robot plagued by inhibition. Psycho, psycho, psycho. You're damn right. Talk to myself, but I never listen. I'm a puzzle with some pieces missing. Sanity's at the top of my wish list. On the tin foil hat and some lipstick. Down with this miserable, cynical sadness. Down with this town and whichever folk found it. Down with this miserable, cynical sadness. Down with this town and whichever folk found it. Down when I'm down, you never come round here. It's safe to say. But when I'm back and we're holding hands. Down with this town from whichever folk found it. This one's for the kids with the clouded heads. This one's for a world that don't make no sense. Hold up now, kid, you need a deep breath and some deep rest, or you'll end up depressed. Hold up now, kid, it's getting heated. What you need is to just leave it. Hold up now, kid, you need a deep breath and some deep rest, or you'll end up depressed. Hold up now, kid, it's getting heated. What you need is to just leave it. Down with this miserable, cynical sadness. Down with this down and whichever folk found it. Down with this miserable, cynical sadness. Down with this down and whichever folk found it. Down with this miserable, cynical sadness. Down with this down and whichever folk found it. Down with this miserable, cynical sadness. Down with this down and whichever folk found it.
When you are a man, sometimes you wear stretchy pants in your room. It's for fun.
Okay, so this was Dara Sewell with PsychoPsychic. It's a basically it's not quite a cappella. It's basically a cappella. Um, very minimalist. I like this. It's very haunting. It reminds me of like a southern church kind of feel, if that makes any sense. I like it. Very minimalist. Um, there's a niche for this, for sure. Like I could hear this song being played, say in "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" That movie about the deep south. It has it has its own atmosphere. It has its own feeling. Now, on a technical side, it was clipping out a little bit, and that's a mix issue. And the vocals were not clear at some points. The vocals were fading in and out. So I would you said that you did this on your phone, I believe. So you want to take care to stay at the same level or the same distance away from your microphone. And if you're not the same distance, you want to adjust your vocals accordingly. You want to adjust how much you're putting out there towards your microphone if you're getting away from it, and then decreasing as you're getting closer to your microphone. So you want to, and it doesn't matter what type of microphone. Like if you're just starting out and you want to get your songs heard, you're going to get them heard. Whether it's on a phone, whether it's on a mic like this, whether it's on anything, you're going to get it heard. So there's always a right way to do something, and the right way would be to take care when you're on that microphone, regardless of whether it's your telephone or not. But I really like this song, and a song like this makes me want to hear more about what this artist has to offer, because this is very innovative, and this is an artist that is going to make it happen no matter what. So keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Number two, we have user Reddit user MEEBAH on Indie Music Feedback. I'm still new to music making and would love some help trying to figure out what kind of genre this is and what I can do better for future songs. All right, let's check it out. So before we get started, we have Meba, MEEBAH is the name of the Meba Music is the name of the YouTube channel. Azure is the name of the project, I believe. Let's see what else we have. We don't have any more. Okay, so this is MEEBAH, Meba Azur. Um, Meba Music is the name of the YouTube channel. Now, moving forward, there's really nothing wrong with this. It's very generic type of beat. I don't have anything badly to say about it. I think there's that one sweeping effect that's overused. I think you use it maybe 4 or 5 times within the course of 3 minutes. That's overused. You have a grasp of how to use all the pieces, like all the chess pieces, all the pieces on the board when you're writing your song here. But I want to hear a drop. I want to hear, it's very repetitive. I want to hear a drop. You technically proficient. I don't have anything to say technically, but now uh I want to hear a little bit of your personality come into this song. Like I want to know that it is Meba music and not just some random elevator music, if that makes any sense. So, uh moving forward with a song, take a risk, throw some drops in there, um throw some other instrumentation in there, and I would bring up the piano a little bit. I like what you did with the piano, but it was a little bit low in this particular project. But again, in your next project, take everything that you learned from your last project and apply it. So thank you for sharing. I mean, it was good. Okay, so we have Beach Madonna, user Beach Madonna on Reddit, Indie Music Feedback. Here's a demo that I've been stuck on for 5 years. Help me move forward. Let's check it out. All right, so we have Mad Dog Andy Star is the name of the SoundCloud user. This was submitted 3 years ago, and we have a hashtag Rhone, RHONE, and that's about it. Let's take a listen.
That's funny.
All right, so this is Mad Dog Andy Star is the SoundCloud user. What's going on? Stop that. Now this song reminds me of instantly. It reminds me of Mazzy Star, like a Fade Into You vibe, which is just like a sleepy, dreamy vibe in terms of the lyrics, in terms of the instrumentation, um, which is really a compliment because that song Fade Into You is still crazy popular after all these years. Uh, the downside is it's I can't listen to an entire album of this because it's all going to sound like the same song to me. I can listen to one song and there's a vibe. This song doesn't have a hook. It doesn't have a catch. It doesn't have anything that's memorable in terms of this particular project, but it's memorable in terms of the vibe and the feeling that you get when you listen to the song. So if you want that feeling, this this exemplifies that feeling, that sleepy, dreamy vibe. But moving forward, I would definitely try to put a little bit more personality into each particular project. Do more than strum, or strum at a different cadence, or sing at a different cadence. Um, Put a hook in there and commit to a particular project as opposed to committing to a particular vibe. All right, but yeah, I like the song. I'd definitely listen to it again. It was almost wanting to give me a little bit of chills and goosebumps. It's pretty cool. Okay, next we have number four, the quiet things that user, the quiet things that on indie music feedback. Dream pop track I made recently. First time I've added vocals to a track. Would love some feedback. Let's check this out. Okay, so to begin, we have Interstellar Noise is the name of the SoundCloud artist. Insignificant is the name of the track. It was submitted 21 days ago and it's electronic. Um, Submitted 21 days ago and it has 556 views on SoundCloud. That's saying something. So automatically we know what we're getting into here. This person definitely is strolling into the game with a fan base, so that's cool. The tags are electronic, dream pop, electronic, chill wave, chill out, alternative, indie, indie pop, synth pop, psychedelic, bedroom pop, lo-fi. All right, let's check it out. boom, bop, boom, boom, bop, boom, boom, bop, bum, bum, boom, bum. Okay, I kind of I don't know what to say about this. I'll just talk about the technicalities of it. The bells or the sprinkling noise that you have is a little bit mixed too loudly. The drum beat is for 3 minutes and 15 seconds repetitive. And it seems like all the drum beats are factory. It doesn't seem like you edited those or gave them any particular personality. It seems like they came straight out of the box with whichever digital audio workshop you're working with. Your vocals are ambient, so they're not, it's definitely not a lyrically driven song because I can't hear any of the vocals. And if that's what you're going for, keep doing what you're doing. Um, Moving forward, if I were on this particular project, I would take down the bells or the xylophone type of thing that you're working with. I don't know what instrument that is. I would take that down in the mix, and I would mix up the drums. I would give the drums a little bit more of a I wouldn't use the same drum beat throughout the entire project. I would change it up so that the song doesn't become too repetitive. Uh, I like a lot of the elements of this particular project, but it's not memorable to me. So moving forward on your next project, try to give it a little bit more of a personality. And definitely those bells are just too loud in the mix. Um, but again, anytime you have an effort like this, it's a considerable effort. I mean, to write this and to piece it together and to mix it is effort that somebody who does not write music doesn't even know what goes into this. So I'm not discrediting you by any means, but I would definitely work on my mixing. And if you want to have vocals in there that aren't ambient at best, you definitely want to work on clarifying your vocals and bringing that up. So, move onward to the next project. And thank you for sharing. Okay. Next, we have West Side XO. Love Me Not. Rap, alternative rock. Let's check this out. So to begin, we have West Side XO is the name of the SoundCloud artist. Love Me Not is the name of this particular project. It was submitted 2 months ago. Alternative rock. Let's see what we have down here. Tags are hip hop, rap, R&B, alternative rock, melancholy, depressed, underground blues, blues rock, chill, relax, love, feel. All right, let's see what we're getting into.
Just love me now, don't wait till I'm gone. I can't love myself, I feel too far gone. At night I fall asleep, feeling so unloved. Praying I don't wake up and all this pain goes no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just love me now, don't wait till I'm gone. I can't love myself, I feel too far gone. At night I fall asleep, feeling so unloved. Praying I don't wake up and all this pain goes numb. Yeah, ayy, ayy, pick my love right out the rose. Ayy, ayy, burn this bridge till ashes snow. Ayy, ayy, take my heart and take my soul. Take my love and make me cold. Take it all and break me whole. Just love me now, don't wait till I'm gone. I can't love myself, I feel too far gone. At night I fall asleep, feeling so unloved. Praying I don't wake up and all this pain goes numb. Yeah, ayy, ayy, pick my love right out the rose. Ayy, ayy, burn this bridge till ashes snow.
Okay, so this is West Side XO. Love Me Not. West Side XO is the name of the SoundCloud artist. You can find them on SoundCloud and Facebook. Um, Technically, I don't have anything to say. I don't necessarily like auto tune uh, for the entire length of the lyrics. I think that auto tune is a good tool to use to enhance your lyrics at some points, but not for all the lyrics, because if everybody's doing it, it's just gonna get real old real quick. Just like that lo-fi static kind of thing, it's just gonna get old real quick. So I recommend, if you have any type of singing voice, you limit your auto tune to enhance your song, as opposed to using it as a crutch for your entire s- uh, singing experience. Um, Thank you for sharing, for sure. Okay. Next, we have Maximus Icarus. I've just started posting my tracks for others to use. I'd love to receive some feedback from you all. Please hold. Let's take a listen. All right, so to begin, we have Maxtra is the name of the YouTube channel, the YouTube brand. And there are a lot of artists here on YouTube and SoundCloud who actually write beats. And in order to put their name out there, put themselves out there, they'll write beats and then let people use them for free to rap over. And then, all they really want is a shout out and reply, like, this person produced it. And, sometimes you strike gold. You find a lyricist who vibes on that track, and then the song may and may not blow up. And then you're like, it was produced by this person. And then maybe you collaborate even more. And that's like a organic, lovely relationship. So hopefully this person finds somebody who is compatible with their style, and then they get together and make some good things happen. Okay, I really like this. With art, beauty is always in the eye of the beholder. All right. So I'm not coming out here like Gordon Ramsay trying to tell people uh, this is bad or this is good or this is that or this is that. I'm coming at this like I'm just listening to music and the things that I hear just as a somebody randomly listening to music is thinking as the song is playing. So I really like this. I like every element to this. The kick, I would punch the kick up a little bit more. I would take down my hi hats a little bit. They're a little bit overwhelming with the track. They're not overused. They're just a little bit high in terms of decibels. And the kick could use a little bit more punch to it. The kick drum. But aside from that, uh, shucks, I might try to, I might try to flow over something like this myself. I mean, this is really cool. I like it. All right, so thanks for sharing and stay with it, man. Keep doing what you're doing for sure. All right, we have SGP Alpha Centauri. Uh, Above the surface, this is a normal pattern based song. I'm aware that not everyone here cares about genre labels that much, neither do I, but I'm still curious as to what you would label this genre. Let's check it out. Okay, so we have Benjamin. I'm not even going to try. Wiegele is the name of the SoundCloud artist. Mulberry Bush Mania in A sharp major, lo fi storytelling instrumental. We have lo fi, mulberry, and things related to trees, I guess. Um, with your tags, I don't know how many people are going to be on SoundCloud and are going to be like, I want to hear a song about a tree. You just want to make your tags as accurate as possible in terms of the actual music that you've written. Like I'm not going to go on SoundCloud and type in mulberry, So I mean that's cool, but it's not going to advance your cause any. I don't think. So I would definitely keep it to the style of music, and you did actually say that you're trying to figure out what genre it is, so I get it. Okay, so that's Benjamin Wiegele is the SoundCloud artist. Okay, I would call this synthesizer for sure, lo-fi for sure. I would call it ambient. It has an ambient quality to it, even though it does have a steady drum kick. Um, it's not featured predominantly within the production of this. I would call it ambient, synth, lo-fi is good. Um, I don't know if you're watching this on from the Reddit link. Please comment in his comment section and let him know what you think his tag should be. From a production standpoint, I would amplify this entire track. Uh, and for my taste, I would bring up the kick drum a little bit more. But keep doing what you're doing, and thank you for sharing. Okay. Next, we have MACN921. Check out my track and tell me what you think. For sure, let's do that right now. Okay, so we have MACN921 is the name of the SoundCloud artist. This was submitted 3 days ago. The tag is hip hop and rap. And that's all that we have. So let's check it out. The name of the project is Can't Tell Me. Okay, this wants to be a banger, man. This wants to be a banger so fucking bad. This wants to be a banger. Now, when you're writing, if you're an author, there's a famous piece of advice given to writers who are writing like a novel or short story or anything, any type of body of work. You find your favorite word and you fucking never use it. because what you're going to do is you're going to overuse it. And I don't suggest that with this particular project. I'm going to make a semi analogy. I wouldn't use it so much. There's that one uh, sample that bow, wow, wow. You use it every, what is that? You use it every bar, I think. You can't, I don't recommend you using that every bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like that sound, but it's just overused. Like, let's go back here. Right there, that bow. Don't use that every bar, man. And especially when you're playing this ba na 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 na. I wouldn't even use it there. I would take it out, let it kick in when you have that 808. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little bit of a punch, make the thing bang every once in a while, as opposed to using that one sound over and over and over for the entire 3 minutes. It takes away from that sound because it is a fucking sweet sample. I like that sample, and I like the 808s in it. So change up your song a little bit, or maybe alternate. Like take every other one away when you have that certain part over here, and then let it kick in when that 808 kicks in. So I like all the sounds of this, and you definitely did not uh, mix it improperly, because the hi-hats with a project like this, you're instinctively going to want to mix a little bit too high, and you did a really good job with the mixing. Now it's just about apportioning your instrumentation so that you give it a little bit of a kick, so that you have that moment of rest and then you kick back in. um, I like this project, and keep doing what you're doing, man. Play around with it and play around with your instrumentation. All right. We have Ho Ho the Vampire. Hey guys, this is a rap song I recorded in my room called What You Think. Let's check it out.
Hey.
Before we get started, we have Big Ho Ho, Ho Ho the Vampire. Big Ho Ho, Ho Ho the Vampire is the name of the SoundCloud artist. It was submitted 18 days ago. It's hip hop and rap. Let's see what else. We have lyrics, very good. Lyrics are always a treat. Big Ho Ho, Ho Ho the Vampire. Kevin G, What You Think. That's good start with your tags, but you also want some more tags. You want to attract as many listeners as possible, and you want to attract them to the style of music that the project is representing. All right.
Hey.
Kevin G made this.
Yeah.
My new shorty wanna meet. She vegan, asking where's the meat. Girl, what you think? Pull up tripping like the sink. Might put the Civic on D's. Tell me what you think. What I'm smoking smell like cheese. I get pearlier with these. Tell me what you think. Yeah, my wrist is on freeze. Bought it off from overseas. Tell me what you think. Catch me chilling in the foyer, sipping Montegoya. Whip I got right out of Forza. Don't wanna talk, I'll ignore ya. I'm way too gorgeous. Got some money, I'ma hoard it. Too hot, feel like I'm in orbit. Gave you a warning. Don't run up now, I might blow it. Don't flex money if you owe it. Bet the IRS collect debt. I see everything you showing. He went to sleep, we had his head next. Left a note by his bedside. With the mob cause his bed wet. Told you I'm not playing games. Can't act phony for the fame. Miss me with the diamonds and chains. Taking nasty till I'm damn near insane. Hey, one surely wanna meet. She vegan, asking where's the meat. Girl, what you think? Pull up tripping like the sink. Might put the Civic on D's. Tell me what you think. When I'm smoking, smell like cheese. I get pearlier with these. Tell me what you think. Yeah, my wrist is I got right out of Forza. Don't wanna talk, I'll ignore ya. I'm way too gorgeous. Got some money, I'ma hoard it. Like I'm in orbit. Gave you a warning. Don't run up now, I might blow it. Don't flex money if you owe it. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, so this is Big Ho Ho the Vampire. Big Ho Ho, What You Think, produced by Kevin G. Okay, the project is very, in terms of the music, is very monotonous, which is not a bad thing because that can be a good canvas for somebody who feels like spitting some bars. And when you're spitting bars, you're all right, but it's also very monotonous. So it's not a very memorable project to me. It doesn't really have a personality to it. And then once you get to the end of the lyrics here, you just start over. I would definitely have some kind of a break, some type of a bridge, some type of a change up. You want your project to be memorable, is the biggest thing. You want somebody to want to listen to it again. You want somebody to get it stuck in their head, you know? And this is kind of monotonous right here. So, in terms of the technical value, I would mix my vocals a little bit higher in terms of decibels. The actual music, again, it's monotonous, but it's a canvas. It's a canvas for a rapper. So the rapper has to stroll in and make it shine. Um, and that's to say, you have these you have certain songs that have multiple rappers on it, like 4 or 5 rappers, guest rappers, and it's almost like a challenge, like who's going to be the most memorable on this particular track. Like Wu Tang does that, G Easy has done that. You just throw like 4 or 5 rappers on a track, and you want to be the most memorable one. That's the challenge. So, stay in the studio, keep doing what you're doing, and every track try to do it a little bit better. Thanks for sharing. Next, we have RJANIA2. What do you think? Let's take a listen. So we have RJANIA is the name of the SoundCloud artist. Rising Hills is the name of this particular project. We have ambient, birds, wave, chill out, nature, and synth. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is RJANIA. Rising Hills is the name of this project. Submitted 4 days ago. The tag is ambient. And ambient, birds, wave, chill out, nature, synth. You can't get any more descriptive than that. That's the perfect description of what this is. Now, if I wanted to take a nap, I wanted to forget my stress in life, I would definitely find this particular track and play it on a loop and just fucking chill the fuck out. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You know, and with music, it depends on what you're looking for. You know, if you're looking to get hype, you're gonna throw on some Attila. If you're looking to chill out, you're gonna find an ambient track. You're gonna find a track that says wave, chill out, nature, and it's exactly what you're looking for if you need a little bit of that in your life. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, we have user Joe J Man 1996, and let's see what we got here. We have user Joe. I'm gonna kill this. So Joe ABOUANTOUN is the name of the SoundCloud artist. Listen Stop is the name of the demo, and it's Dance EDM. It was submitted 6 days ago. We have Song Original Electronic Music Dark Wave Cry Demo Dance. Let's take a listen. Okay. I really only have good things to say about this project. Now, there was a project that we listened to a little bit earlier where they overused that one effect to where it did not have an effect anymore and it kind of detracted from the song as opposed to taking it out of the track for a minute and then entering it back in. And I hope that person is listening and I give it this type of an effect. Take your instrument away for a minute and then reintroduce it back to give it that kick, like right over here. So now they've taken. Now they reintroduce. So you get that punch, you get that little bit of a, it's not quite a drop, but you get that setup into that effect that you want the listener to have. So that's a perfect example of what I'm trying to recommend for that other track previously. I like this project. It does mix a lot of genres, and it reminds me of like Prodigy, kind of like a little bit of Nine Inch Nails in there, and then you have your house. It's cool. I like hybrids, and this hybrid was done very well. So I almost have like feel like I have the imposter syndrome on this one because I couldn't do any better than this track. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. And it looks like that's my hour. I want to thank everybody who submitted and keep submitting to Indie Music Feedback. And I'll see you next time. Peace.